Hi, everybody. I'm Coach Lynn Kanuka. Welcome to Peninsula Runners 2017 clinic. And I'm here on your screen, but I'm here with you in spirit and heart. This store is, it's part of my family. Paul and I were co-founders, I don't know how many years ago now, it doesn't matter. And many of you, I know, do remember me in some of your very first experiences walking with me, with Paul, in our very first clinics back in the day. And many of you are the leaders that are here tonight that are going to help all of you participants get there safely and comfortably to 10K come April. So, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm super happy to be support coaching, to be coordinating the clinic, if you will. And unfortunately, I'm away because I'm around the province at this time of year with Sport Med BC. Although I've been away from Penn Runners, not really away because it's our go-to store in this community. And of course, we have 4 children and a host of people that come through here that have become my friends and part of the family. But with Sport Med BC and the Sun Run in Training Clinic, I travel around the province to various clinics and support coach people, leaders, participants, walking, learning to run, and running stronger and faster. So I'm so close to this. It's really part of my DNA. And those of you that are new tonight, way to go. Way to go for deciding to take those first steps and actually be here. It's a big deal for all of you, I know. I mean, gosh, our lives are ridiculously busy. We just pack them full. And tonight it's a night clinic, so somebody's got to be at home, either preparing dinner or taking care of the kids or, doing those things that you normally do at, 6 o'clock at night, 6:30 as it were. So way to go. It's the first thing just to get your body here and decide to do this first, run walk effort. So what does this look like tonight? I think we're going to have 3 groups. I hope we've got some walkers tonight. You guys are the endurance athletes. Oh my gosh, I've learned to appreciate walking. I'm no longer this, obviously high performance athlete, and I've dealt with a million injuries on a personal level. So I've learned what it means to walk. I've learned what it means to love walking. And I've learned about Nordic walking, which I hope to kind of bring into the fold here as well. That's walking with poles, those appendages that help to work the upper body and really engage the core. So walkers, wonderful that you're here. And the thing to remember tonight is that you're going to walk with, with gusto. We're not doing the old kind of mall walk, okay? Let's be tall. Let's, have that plumb line come right through your head. Let's hold the chest open. Take that big breath and really swing those arms. Walk with a nice heel-toe action and have people notice that you are really walking, okay? You're going to start tonight with the group, with all of us together, and we're only working at, sort of a 45-minute period tonight, all of you. But walkers, that's why you're the endurance athletes. By the end of 3 months, you will be out there for 90 minutes plus and on up towards 2 hours as we, prepare for that 10K distance, okay? Learn to runners, those of you that are thinking, well, I've walked, I really think I'd like to learn to run, or maybe you've just been away from running for a long time and you just want to make a start again. The big thing is that you introduce more impact as soon as you just have that split second of being airborne, just that little cha-cha that you're going to do tonight, that little shuffle adds so much more impact from your ankles to your knees to your hips, and you have to respect that. So you're going to feel like tonight after the session, it's going to be slow enough and comfortable enough with a combination of, walking for 2 minutes and running for 1 minute. You're going to feel like, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I want to do more. And that's the way I want you to feel. That's the way your leaders want you to feel. Okay, we're going to progress though, week after week, slowly and carefully to that period in April where you will be, for the most part, running for the better part of 10K. And it might be 10 minutes of running and 1 minute of walking. It'll be what's right for you, okay? The key is to just make a good start now and to just never really have much strain, okay? That's why people fall away from running. They're like, oh, it hurts too much. It's too hard. It's because you're going too fast for yourself, expecting too much too soon. Okay, so listen to your leaders tonight. They know what they're talking about. So, and then those of you that have been runners, okay, and I know we got the Run Social group here tonight. I love it. You know, many of you don't care at all about how fast you really go. It's just about being efficient. But hopefully with a little instruction, you will become more efficient and comfortable over time. And what I see for the Run Socials and for those that are running stronger and maybe even faster, at some point, we're not running faster, folks. Being efficient is running faster. Okay, I can attest to that. But what I see is this phenomenon of people running, crossing the midline of the body with their hands. Okay, so this kind of thing with the upper body. And that's because you're not strong enough in your core. Okay, it's wasted energy when you're running, and it potentially causes injury because it makes the angle that which you make contact with the ground and where your hip is, makes it stick out like that. So what's called the Q angle is not in the right place. And ultimately, especially if you're running longer, you're asking for trouble with injury. So watch for those arms. That's the first tip tonight, okay? Keep those arms forward and back, swinging from the shoulder. Okay, so where I am right now, I'm in the store, but I'm about to get on a plane and head up north. As you're watching me, I am actually up north in a place called Telegraph Creek. Take a look on the map. These folks are 100 First Nations people are up here. They're doing exactly what we're doing here at Peninsula Runners. And by the way, this movement between now and the Vancouver Sun Run, for which Peninsula Runners is, of course, a Sun Run store leader and part of this from the very beginning, there are literally thousands of people mobilized following what you'll be doing here, these various 3 programs between now and the Sun Run, which is in April. Whether you do the Sun Run is irrelevant, what we do here at Peninsula Runners, but some will do it, some will realize the goal in a different way, but together we're going to try to beat the 30% injury that is paramount to our sport. People that start a program, honestly, the numbers, look around, 30% of you in theory won't get there in April, won't be able to complete the program. Well, guess what? We're going to fight that. We're going to do it. So this is a really fun group. I know all the leaders. We've now met and had a blast together already. Some I've known since the beginning, since Peninsula Runners began. And when I'm here, when I'm not here, I'm going to be on this screen for you. You're going to receive coaching advice, tips, nutrition tips, motivational tips. Take it all in your inbox, as you will. But the main thing is just show up and be consistent, okay? You will get your homework. That means we need to have you out there doing the program 2 more times in the week. There'll be a set workout that you'll hear about tonight, and each week it'll be the same. To really, feel the improvements in your fitness, your health, your well-being, and to stay healthy, you need to be doing this 3 times a week, okay? So that's me, Coach Lynn, Paul, of course. Together we created this whole thing, and 4 kids that are all avid runners and walkers. Not walkers, they're runners. So welcome once again. Have a great time tonight. I can't wait to hear from the leaders afterwards, and I'll look forward to at least talking to you again next week. Okay? Bye for now.